Hey y'all, it's me, Channing Fool, whatever you have. And I just wanted to do a quick little video. I didn't even really plan for this. Let me hold this up because this double chin is not being nice. I just wanted to kind of get started with doing my videos on fostering. I've been doing it. This is my 3rd year now with Strawberry Creek Services. I love it. And right now I'm on my lunch break, like working on some paperwork, logs, and all that stuff, which I dread doing each month. Okay, so boom, don't mind my bag. So I am with Strawberry Creek Services, and this is just a snippet of the paperwork that we have to do. So this is just a weekly log. So you go through and you just put different activities that they did, whether it's read a book, go outside. Anybody has to go to timeout, which they all do. You just, list your reasons, sign, blah, blah, blah. 3rd page, you put your summary for that week. So you do this is a weekly log. So you do 1 log for each week of the month for each kid. If there's an incident that happened, you want to fill out, an incident report and just kind of tell what happened. So those are just 1 page. And then if you get kids that are on any type of psychotropic medication, this is a log that you'll use. And then there's one for like over-the-counter meds. So whether it's Tylenol, Benadryl, melatonin, whatever, you'll have your logs to fill out. And at the end of each month or the first week of the following month, you will turn those into your case manager, which I love my case manager. She is amazing. Shout out to Julie. Hey, girl. So that's part of something that's ongoing. So, just working on this. Just to give you guys a short little recap. Again, I've been fostering going on 3 years now. I have had 19 kids that come through my home. 19. Yes, you get attached. If you have a heart that pumps blood, you get attached. And sometimes you don't want to see them go. And sometimes you're okay with them leaving. And sometimes they get to call you mom, and your home becomes their forever home. So, as y'all know, I adopted my Tia from foster care. She came when she was 5. Yeah, because she's about to be 8. I didn't think about it. She came when she was 5. And, my baby almost didn't make the cut, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. That was tough. We went through lots of ups and downs, and I actually got to the point to where I almost turned in my discharge papers because it was a lot. I almost didn't go through with it. But needless to say, she is here, and I'm so glad that I had a change of heart because she is the most amazing kiddo. Her and her sister Rayleigh. Everybody know Rayleigh. That's my baby. But she's really sweet. Really good kid, really helpful, really loving. Right now, I have a full house. Not too many people know, but I have 5. I have 5 kids right now. I just got a baby Tuesday. So he turned 6 months today. Then there's Poppy, who's 15 months. Then Kai, which I won't disclose her name. She'll be 4 next month. And then my 2 7-year-olds. So It's a lot, but I mean, it's definitely doable. All the kids, you know, love on each other. Even with the new baby, Poppy just loves on him. He'll give him his pacifier, he'll hug him, he'll kiss him. You know, every time he sees him, he's like, hey, Bubba, hey, baby. So we call him Bubba. So that's just a quick recap of currently what's going on. It's tough. It's really tough. Seeing the kids in the situations that they're in, and sometimes it could be something like domestic violence, and most people are like, oh, that's not that bad, that's not enough to take somebody's kids. Well, you have to think about that being a traumatic event for the kid, what they're exposed to, how that affects them. You know, different people respond to trauma different, but that's not okay. I don't care who you are, I don't care what the situation is, that's not okay for your kids to experience that. You have situations where there is sex abuse, drugs. You know, I heard that they won't remove your kids anymore because you're homeless. But you know, if there's homelessness and drug use, or homelessness and abuse, or something like that, to where you're not able to provide for the child, then you may have extensive CPS history to where your kids are removed or something like that. I don't know every reason, but I mean, we get these calls, and it's just sometimes you hear these stories, reasons that the kids are in care, and it's heartbreaking. I've cried a bazillion tears. You know, I would get excited about getting a placement and get prepared, and they choose another home. So that's one of the unfortunate sides. But one thing that I can say is I've learned to have tough skin. It is tough. You'll hear me say that a lot. It's tough, but I've had kids that came and 2 weeks later they were gone, and we bonded instantly. Luckily, one of them I still keep in contact with her dad, and coincidentally, he works with my cousin. So I'll text him out the blue, hey, how's my girl? And he'll send me pictures and updates, and she's doing really good. And, you know, she has 2 brothers that are still in care, and they're not even his kids. And he was like, man, I wish you could have got her brothers. So, you know, just hearing things like that, because they know that you're a good foster parent and the kids would have been in a good home, like, that says a lot. But I'm not gonna bore y'all. I'll try to make my videos interesting. Y'all know I'm silly, so just imagine my kids. Y'all, they are so funny. Like, funny. They have so much personality, and I tell people all the time, I forget that they're in care, because it's like we're a big, I mean, we are a big happy family, but it's like we're a big family, like they're mine. I am going to go through and jot down some of the talking points, and if I've already touched on it, then I'll touch on it again. But I just wanted to put up a video just so you guys can get a quick introduction. I'm really excited about starting my channel, and I really wish I would have started 3 years ago, so you guys could have really got, you know, the gist of it. Y'all would have been on the floor slanging snot when Pootie left. Oh my gosh. Pootie was the baby that I got at 9 days old, and I didn't work for like 6 of the months that I had him. So it was us all day, every day for half of the time I had him. And he left me 2 weeks before his first birthday. Y'all, that was the hardest thing for me. The hardest part of fostering was that particular baby leaving. But he did go with the family that adopted his older sister. So I didn't want to be selfish, but you know, that was a tough one for me. But I do get to keep in contact with him. We were at his first birthday party. I've gone down there. He's 3 hours away. I've gone down there specifically to see him a couple of times. We had a play date, I think back in February when they came up here. So we video chat, we FaceTime, she sends pictures, and you know, it's a blessing to be able to still see him grow up and, you know, in a sense, be a part of his life. So he's gotten so big. A lot of y'all know him personally, have seen him, you know, interacted with him and things like this. So it wasn't just hard for me. But anyways, yeah, my kids now, they keep me going. They keep me going. It's interesting in the sense that you have different personalities, you know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Just knowing that you're making an impact on these kids' lives, whether they're with you for 2 weeks, 2 years, or, you know, forever. I always wanted a big family, so I'm well on my way there. A lot of you guys know my why. I said I wasn't gonna cry when I did it, but y'all know I had cancer. This year makes my 5th year, so I did beat cancer. But I'm not able to have kids of my own. I did have a total hysterectomy 2 weeks after my 26th birthday. That was tough. I'm still dealing with the effects of that, but it's never gonna be anything like having your own kids. You know, a lot of people tell me, you know, it's a lot of kids out here that need, you know, good loving moms like you, and you know, you can always foster, you can always adopt, and you know, yeah, that's fine and that's great, but it still sucks that I'll never get that opportunity to experience having my own, even just one. I would have been okay with that, but you know, it's not fair. It's people out here having kids. They don't deserve to be parents. But on the other hand, you have people like me who are selfless, you know, and willing to pick up the slack per se and take these broken and damaged kids and still love on them and still give them a good home and, you know, be understanding and try to, you know, do the best that you can to make some sort of impact on them despite what they've been through. So I just have to look at the silver lining, like, yeah, I didn't birth any of my kids. I didn't birth Tia, but you can't tell me I'm not her mama and I'm not, you know, she's not my daughter. So I told my baby mama Jawan that I was gonna cry, like ugly cry. I didn't ugly cry, but there was something that I wanted to touch on in like my first video. A lot of people asked, well, why did you become a foster parent? And how did you become a foster parent? Or what made you become a foster parent? And I just briefly say, you know, I couldn't have kids and I always wanted kids. So, I mean, hey, you know, why not? Still get to do something that you love and, you know, just roll with it. So I'm here. Y'all don't be sad for me. Don't feel sorry for me. I'm blessed to still be here. Not everybody can say that. You know, my condolences to any of y'all who've lost somebody to cancer. It's a terrible, horrible disease. But I am thankful and blessed that I'm here to give my testimony. I'm here to still take care of these kids and all that jazz. So I'm going to get to this paperwork. Yeah, I'm gonna get to what I have to do. If y'all want to see what that looks like. Oh, I can't even flip my camera, huh? Nope, I can't flip my camera. I'll put a snippet of it in here. Oh, I got a tear on the table. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming to my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I always wanted to do that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. From Foster to Family. Oh yeah, before I go, I came up with that name just spur of the moment once I made the Facebook post and decided to actually go through with making the channel, because that's legit what happens. They go from foster care to being a part of my family, from foster to family. So I just thought that was kind of cool. But I will be as open and transparent as I can. Feel free to come in, ask any questions that you have, you know, tell a friend, refer a friend to like my channel. I can't post my kids' faces while they're still in care. Hopefully that'll be over soon. Fingers crossed. We are working things out. I've had them a year, so their case, we are on an extension, so their case definitely will be up sometime soon. So we will get the verdict on whether they will be added to my forever family. I was gonna say clan, I tried to use that word, but to see if they'll be a part of our forever family, or if they will go elsewhere. So yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought there. I did. That's it. That's what kids do to you. Yeah, last night didn't nobody want to go to sleep. I just want to fight everybody. Just kidding, JK. Oh yeah, I was saying I have to double check. I don't believe I can put their faces on here, so they're gonna have to catch us at a birthday party at a park, McDonald's or somewhere. And once I get clarification on that, if I can get written consent from mom to, you know, put them on here, then I would love to share the experience so y'all can get like the whole shebang. I'm telling y'all, it is hilarious. Like Poppy, he need his own channel. Like that kid is a trip. Kai, my 3-year-old, she funny, she smart. And then the girls, the older girls, they're like Lucy and Ethel. So I will share as many of these moments and milestones with y'all as I can. All right, love y'all. God bless, and you know, keep us in your prayers. All right.